one of your goals possibly as a young player was to play in a professional league. Can you talk to us about that moment today and how that goes, how that works right now or whatever?
I think going into this year, I knew I had aspirations to go beyond college softball, and I had a hint that I was going to get drafted, but getting the golden ticket today was really just like, wow, it's real. Like, the next step of college softball is coming.
And is there any particular team you'd like to play for? I guess Amanda mentioned 4 teams or 4 teams. Matter where you go? Or
I'd like to stay in Texas, close to home, but I'm ready and willing to go wherever I need to be and play for whoever wants me.
What was the go ahead. Did you kind of figure it out? When did you kind of notice maybe when they stick around?
When my parents showed up and then my brother and sister just somehow appeared, I was like, oh no. And then I saw Amanda in the box. She was kind of trying to hide, but I was like, it's happening today. But yeah.
Like you knew something.
I figured eventually. I put 2 and 2 together once, and then I saw Amanda, and I was like, yeah.
What went through your mind when she called your name and officially
First, I didn't think she called my name. I was like, wait, me? Okay. But it's really cool that me and Amanda have become really close friends, and it's really cool that she was the one to give it to me.
I was going to ask you about that. What has Amanda meant to you, just not only as, a staple of this program, but just someone who can lead you along the way?
I looked up to Amanda. She's been an All-American here. She's played with Megan Gibson, who is also someone I look up to, and it's just huge that she was here for my big day.
Kind of how has your time here just kind of prepared you for that next level, and how does it feel to finally, get that opportunity?
I think I've seen, like Coach Ford said, I've seen everything. I've been put in every situation. I face good hitters every time I jog out there. And at the next level, they're just as good or even better. They're at their prime, 25, 30 years old, and I'm going to be the baby again. But I think it's huge, and I'm excited to see what the next step is.
How do you feel going into senior weekend?
Oh, no. I'm excited to be in front of the 12th man for senior weekend. I've been here for 4 years. It's going to be an emotional day for sure, but I'm excited.
2-parter. How physically do you feel at this point, maybe right now this year as opposed to last year? Because maybe you didn't go through the grind you did last year. Do you feel fresher right now, or what about that?
I think I've hit more bumps and kinks this year than I did last year, but I think when we get to postseason, it's going to help me, and no matter what's thrown at me, I'll be good.
And I guess this goes with you and Trish as well. How much more do you feel prepared possibly for what's ahead the last 2 big weekends of the season and postseason, maybe as opposed to last year? How much more do you feel prepared?
I think I'm just have to be in where my feet are and just know that I'm here because I'm supposed to be, and I've been here for 4 years. I've done it. Nothing new, nothing too big, and don't make the moment too big.
As an offense, or as a pitcher, how nice is it to just see an offense consistently produce runs?
It's huge. I know that I can give up 3-4 runs and we'll be okay, and it makes my job a lot easier.
One last thing. Is it easy to block out the future or what might be ahead since your college career is right here? I mean, what about that, Emily?
I think I'm just trying to be where my feet are. Enjoy the last couple of weeks with my team, hopefully end up with the World Series and in my career at the biggest stage, but I won't worry about my next steps until it's time.